Alright, so for today's video, we are gonna attempt to make $100 in a day with this particular video. Alright, so it is Google and Gemini once again. Hopefully this time around, it will earn us $100. That's all I gotta say. That's all I want. That's the goal. That's the aim. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead with this method and see if it's true or not. Alright, so let's do this.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money with Google for free online in 2024, and this is really good for beginners. And not only that, this is completely copy and paste, and I'm going to show you how to actually do that. And you won't need to go and create your own complicated website. You do not need a website for this, and more importantly, you don't need any money. So with this method, this is completely free. You won't need to spend any money with this method to make money online. I use Google Gemini because it's nice and free and easy to use.
Alright, so my Gemini. So instead of ChatGPT, this time around we're going to use Gemini once again. So let's see what we have to key in the prompt.
So the prompt that I've used for this tutorial is give me a list of most popular template packages that are selling online right now that are easy for me to design. And I'm going to let Google Gemini do that for me.
Alright, so I'm back at Gemini and I've keyed in the prompt that he mentioned, which is this. All of this, right? So this is the results that Gemini has given to me, and according to his video, he actually went ahead with invoices templates, but for my own results over here, it didn't really give invoices as part of the results. But nevertheless, I'm just gonna follow whatever he says and go ahead with the invoices templates.
So the next step is we want to go to canva.com and put an invoice template. And what we want to do is we want to create a package of invoice templates. So multiple invoice templates. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put an address in brackets, just so people know where to put the address. Phone. Okay. So we have 5 or 6 templates right there that we can go ahead and export as a package.
Alright, so what we're going to do next is to go ahead to Canva, which is what he mentioned. And we're gonna go ahead and create the templates, the invoice templates. So what he actually mentioned is that we should be using free templates instead of the Canva Pro template. Because if the potential customers, right, if they were to purchase the templates, and if we were to be using the Canva Pro's templates, they may or may not have the Canva Pro itself. So if you were to be selling Canva Pro templates to people who don't have it, they might not be able to use your templates and they will not be able to edit it as well. So it is best that if we just use the normal ones, the free templates. Yeah, so everyone will be able to edit the invoice templates. Alright, so as you guys can see over here, I've already done the entire editing of the invoices, the templates. I've actually did like 5 of them. So these are the designs, the edited ones. I actually edited the names to the ones that's editable. Yeah, so for example, like your business name over here, name, address, date, invoice number. Yeah, so that's basically it. So that is the thing that he told us to do as well. So what we're gonna do next is to go ahead and download this as a PDF, and I'll see what I'm gonna do next. Yo, alright, so I've downloaded it. So this is the PDF version of my template, the invoices. So we're ready to go. We're ready to earn $100 in a day.
What you want to do next is you want to go to a website called creativemarket.com. You'll see all of these different types of invoice templates that we can go ahead and sell. The next step you want to do is you want to also create a thumbnail. Okay, now you can do that easily in Canva as well as we go back here.
Alright, so before we can get to selling, what we have to do is to prepare the listing itself, right? So for every listing, it's the same thing as YouTube, right? Like you need thumbnails, you need the picture that will entice people to click on to your listing, to your videos. So for this case, he actually told us to go to Canva and just create a thumbnail, right? So this is what I came up with over here, right? So this is just one of my invoices that I've created and another one. And I just wrote my own name that is made by me, and then that's it. A quick and simple one, a very simple one. Yeah, so that's more or less it. So I'm just gonna use it and start selling.
You want to go to these three dots here and you want to go to open a shop. And it's going to take us through the process of signing up. I'm not going to show you how to do that right now because once you sign up, it's very easy to follow the steps. What other people are putting in their listing and kind of replicate that. Here's a description about the product. So you could ask ChatGPT or Google Bard to write a product description for you.
Alright, so what we're going to do next is to go to Creative Market. creativemarket.com. So this is a place where we're gonna start selling our templates, our invoices, and in order to come up with the product description, right, what he told us to do is that we can go to other listings that is selling invoices templates, and we can actually use their description to come up with our own description. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and copy whatever the description is, and then use Gemini and just basically ask Gemini to rephrase it. I think that's like a better thing to do. Yeah, so we don't really have to do anything from our end. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and register for an account at Creative Market first, and I'll get back to you guys.
A few moments later.
Alright man, you know what? I don't think I'm able to register for an account for Creative Market because of this. So as you guys can see over here, right, under the shop owner application, I'm trying to open a shop, like what he told us to do. I'm trying to go to step 2 of 2, but I'm still at step 1 of 2. Why? It's because we have to share a URL where we can view your work, right? We gotta enter a URL for your Behance portfolio, Dribble page or portfolio site, whatever that is. I don't even know what's all that. Like, I'm not even like a designer. I don't even have a portfolio of my own. I don't have my own website. I don't have none of that. I do not have a portfolio or personal website to begin with. So, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry on with this website, creativemarket.com. But for people who actually have a background on this, like the whole designing, creative type of things, right? If you guys have your own portfolio or personal website already, then maybe you guys can actually go ahead and register this account for this website and maybe start selling your creative works, right? Your templates, your invoice templates. But for the most of us, I think we're not going to be able to do this method because we don't have a portfolio. Yeah, at least for me, right? But like I said, if you guys actually have your own portfolio or personal website, then maybe you can do this. Yeah, but for me, I don't have that kind of background. I don't come from that kind of background. So moving on.
Another place you can sell this stuff is called Envato Elements. And you can sell photos, graphics, presentations, fonts, and things like that. It's essentially the same place.
Alright, so another website that you mentioned that we can sell is Envato. Envato Elements. Alright, sell your items on Envato Elements. So all hope is not lost. I'm gonna try and register for this account, and hopefully I'm gonna be accepted, and yeah, that's it.
Much later.
Alright man, it's the same thing. Check this out. Envato, right? I'm applying for print templates. I'm signing up for the account, and then what comes? Enter at least one link to your online portfolio. Yeah, I can't carry on. I don't have a website. I don't have my online portfolio. I don't have one, okay? Damn it. Alright, so I guess Envato is another thing. It's another website that I can't go ahead with. As per usual, if you guys already have your own online portfolio, then maybe this would work out for you guys. Oh well. And I researched a little bit more, right? So over here, if you can see, joining Envato Elements. Envato Elements is a subscription-based platform for authors who are hand-picked to join and sell the items. So even if you were to have your own online portfolio, you still gotta wait, right? You still gotta be hand-picked by Envato. So I guess it's not for sure that you will get an account. It's not for sure that you will be able to sell your items at Envato Elements. I mean, you guys can already see over here, right? Envato element selection criteria. There's a criteria for this. Yeah, so it's not exactly beginner friendly. It's not for everyone.
So, for example, let's say you want to do social media templates. You can also go to fiverr.com and people will make the content for you so you can go ahead and sell it.
Alright, so for the last website that he recommends is Fiverr. But for Fiverr, we're not gonna be selling at Fiverr. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use Fiverr and just look for services over there to help us create the templates and resell it. Yeah, basically that's it. But I don't think that's a good idea because I'm not going to be spending money just yet, right? We're trying to earn money online. We're not trying to spend money online. So for the most part, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. So that's it, man. So for this entire method, I've earned like $0, man. Because like I said, I can't register for the Envato elements and the other website, which is creativemarket.com. But if you guys have your own online portfolios, right, then maybe this method that you guys can actually do. But for the most of us, for the people who don't have any form of online portfolio or your own personal website, then I don't think it's a good idea for us. We can't actually go ahead and do this. Alright, man. So that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and